students, good morning. Myself Nidhi Ghetia from Faculty of Pharmacy, Dr. Subhas Technical Campus. So, today we discuss the our subject that is Pharmaceutical Organic Chemistry 1. The code is BP202TP. In this subject, we learn our fifth chapter that is alkyl halide. Okay, so today is our study of the content that is method of preparation of alkyl halide and physical properties of the alkyl halide. Okay, so we already learned this. We start the learn in last lecture method of preparation. Okay, so we conclude the first method of preparation that is preparation from the preparation from the halogen. Okay, so now today we start the our lecture that is from the preparation from the hydrocarbon. Okay, so we start the our lecture. So second one method of preparation that is prepared from the hydrocarbon. Okay, so haloalkanes can be prepared from the suitable alkenes and alkanes. Okay, so first one from the alkenes. So alkenes are unsaturated hydrocarbon, as we know that. So alkenes react with the halogen acid to form the haloalkane. Okay, so first we take the alkene, that is ethene, and after the taking alkene reacted with the halogen acid, that is Hi, that is halogen acid. Okay, so and then after bonds are the breaking and iodine are the attached to the ethane. Okay, making the iodoethane. Okay, so this addition of the halogen like halogen acid like HCl, HBr or Hi to unsymmetrically alkene take place the according to Marconic of the rule. Okay, so this rule states the during the addition of the unsymmetrical reagent to alkene to negative part of the adenine and molecule goes to the goes to that carbon atom of the double bond which has lesser number of the hydrogen bondings. Okay, then Marconics of the rule. So here propene plus Hi plus Br. Okay, then Hi plus Br. So making the Br are attached to the propane and one double bond are the breaking and convert into single bond. Okay, so two bromopropane are making and Hi are relieve. Okay, liberate the Hi. Then anti-Marconics of the rule. So in the presence of the organic peroxide that is benzyl peroxide. Okay, so that is addition of the HBr to unsymmetrical alkenes take place contrary to Marconics of the rule. Anti-Marconics of we study the now anti-Marconic of rule. Okay, so here presence of the organic peroxide that is benzoyl peroxide that is as a catalytic agent. Okay, so addition of the any electrophiles, this is anti-Marconics and Marconics rules are follows the addition of the nucleophilic addition reaction. Okay, sorry, electrophilic addition reaction. Okay, so that follows this rule, electrophilic addition reaction. So here electrophiles are adding the any atoms and making the haloalkane. Okay, so here in the presence of the benzyl peroxide that is as a catalytic agent, addition of the HBr are the electrophilic substitution agent. Okay, so to unsymmetrical alkenes take place contrary to Marconics of the rule. Okay, so this known as the peroxide effect and also Kharas effect, as we know in alkenes, our third chapter that is alkenes. Okay, so this is a peroxide effect also known as the peroxide effect and also Kharas effect, anti-Marconics of the rule. Okay, so here we take the propene plus HiBr. In this reaction are follows in as a catalytic agent that is a benzyl peroxide and making the bromopropane. Okay, and Hi are the liberated. And then B from the alkanes. So halogenation or in chlorination or bromination of the alkanes in the presence of the light or heat light or heat gives the mixture of the mono, di and poly substitution of the halides. Okay, so for example, chlorination of the methane gives the mixture of the different compound, that is CH3Cl, that is chloromethane, then CH2Cl2, that is dichloroethane, then CHCl3, that is trichloromethane, and CCl4, so that is tetrachloromethane. Okay, so here we start the reaction from methane. Methane reacted in Cl2 in the presence of the Cl2 and HV, that is UV light or heat. Okay, in the presence of heat and light, then minus HCl are liberated. Okay, one HCl are liberated and making the CH3Cl, that is chloroethane. Same further process, same reaction, same reagent, and making the one HCl are liberated and making the dichloroethane. Okay, CH2Cl2, and now same reagent further reaction are follows, then making the trichloroethane, and further reaction are same follows with the same reagent, that is a tetrachloromethane. Okay, then third reaction, that is a bihalide exchange. Okay, so iodoalkane can be easily obtained from the corresponding bromo or chloroalkane by treating this with a solution of the sodium iodide in acetone or methanol. That is that's known as a Finlayson reaction. Okay, so here we take the bromoethane plus Ni, that is sodium iodide, in the presence of the acetone, making the iodoalkane. Iodine are attached to the Br, replaced with the Br, and Br are attached to the Na. Okay, so making the iodoalkane and NaBr are liberated. So in this reaction, the less soluble sodium bromide of sodium chloride sodium iodide precipitate out from the solution of the solution and can be removed by the filtration process. Okay, less soluble sodium bromide of the sodium iodide, that is precipitate out from the solution of can be removed by the filtration process. Okay, then now we study the fourth number reaction, that is form the silver salt of the fatty acid. Okay, so bromoalkane can be prepared by the refluxing silver salt of the fatty acid with the bromine in the carbon tetrachloride. Okay, in the presence of the carbon tetrachloride, that is catalytic agent. Okay, so here we start the reaction with the silver propionate. Okay, silver propionate, that is a silver salt of the fatty acid. Okay, in plus Br2, both are reacted in the presence of the CCl4 and making the one bromoethane plus CO2 are liberated in air and HgBr, that is a one solution. Okay, so bromoalkane has one carbon atom less than the starting of the fatty acid, and hence the reaction is used in a descending of the series. Okay, so this reaction is called the Hundisker reaction. Okay, Hundisker reaction, that is a naming reaction also, Hundisker reaction. Okay, so now we study the physical properties of the alkyl halide. So first one, that is a physical stat. So lower number of the lower members like methyl chloride, methyl bromide or ethyl chloride are colorless gaseous, while iodide and some higher number are the sweet smelling liquid, or still higher members are colorless solid. Okay, so lower number of the carbon chain like methyl chloride or methyl bromide either and ethyl chloride or ethyl bromide are the colorless, but that are available in a gaseous form. Okay, and then iodide, methyl iodide or any other higher members of the carbon chain having a halogen group, that are the smelling property, that is a sweet smelling property, and available in a liquid form. And instead another higher members of the carbon chain and having a halogen atoms, that is available in a colorless powder solution, powder form. Okay, that is available in a solid form. Okay, then second one, that is a solubility. So in speed, the modest polarity. Okay, modest polarity having a alkyl halide. So all alkyl halide are insoluble in water but soluble in a organic solvent because they having a modest polarity, that is a polar solvent. Okay, so insoluble in a water and soluble in a organic solvent. Then third one, that is a density. So density, alkyl chloride are generally lighter than the water. Okay, alkyl chloride, alkyl halides are the lighter from the water, and alkyl bromide are and iodide generally heavier from the water. So density will increase with the increasing atomic mass of the halogen. Okay, adding the halogen's number atoms and increase the density. Okay, then boiling point. So boiling point is increasing with the increasing of the molecular weight, and then boiling point increase with the order of the halogen chain, that is a bromide of fluorine less than chlorine less than bromine and less than iodine. Okay, so boiling point are also increased for the straight chain isomers. Okay, straight chain isomer are stronger than boiling point also increases because it having a higher number of the hydrogen bondings. Okay, hydrogen atom, that's why. So today we conclude our fifth chapter. In this chapter we study the method of preparation and physical properties of the alkyl halide. So thank you to all.